Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about the rebound after the narcissist. It is very common when we get out of a relationship with a narcissist to automatically want to replace the NARC. We want to replace the NARC with a loving person. We want to replace the NARC with a person who's going to love us and understand us. We need a shoulder to lean on. We need to fill that void. Because when we were with the narcissist was pretty much keeping us love starved. So we are hungry for love. We are hungry for intimacy. We are hungry for that connection with another person. My message today is to please don't rush the process. It is natural to feel sad. It is natural to feel lonely. But you don't want to go from a fake situation to another fake relationship. We don't want to do fake anymore. When we're done with the narcissist, we're leaving the fakeness behind. We want something that's real. We want true love. We want true connections. We don't want to replace the narcissist with another person just because we're lonely and we're hurting. We should not do that. We shouldn't do that to ourselves, and we shouldn't do that to that other person. Sometimes we find really good people, really good friends, perhaps other victims of narcissists who, are great people, who are loving people, who are kind people, who are very much like ourselves. But that may be the only things that we have in common. That connection might not be there. We might be so deep into our pain, so deep into our, despair, that we just fall into the arms of compassionate people, kind people, people who take the time to listen to us, people that we know are loving people, caring individuals, and we don't pay attention to the fact that there's not a real connection. Once again, we are driven by our emotions and by our need of love and connection, that we don't pay attention to the fact that we are not really attracted to these people. So we just go with the flow, and we end up in relationships with people we shouldn't be in relationships with, just because we're lonely and in need of love. So I'm urging you, if you just left a narcissist or the narcissist just left you, to not do that. Take your time, don't rush the process, and let's not do fake again. Let's not do that. I know sometimes we want to start a new relationship right after we're done with a narcissist, because we see that the narcissist has a supply, and we want to show them that, I'm going to get me a person too. I'm going to start a new relationship. I want to be happy. And yes, we want to be happy, and we want to start new relationships, and we want to show the narcissist that, I'm not going to sit around and wait for you. I'm not going to be sad and angry or feel, or be lonely because you're with somebody else. I'm going to show you that I can do the same too. And we don't want to do that just to show the narcissist that we can get somebody else too. We don't want to do that we don't want to move on with our lives to show the narcissist. We don't want to get into a new relationship to show the narcissist. Why? Because we might end up with the wrong person. We might end up with another NARC because we're not taking the time to heal. Finding a rebound person might just prolong your healing. You don't want to be in another relationship where you're going to be unhappy again. Because after you begin to heal, after you begin to feel better, you're going to be in a relationship with a person who you might not be attracted to. And that's going to be awful. That's going to feel so bad, because now you're going to find yourself not being attracted to this person, not having this real connection with this person, and you're not going to know how to get out of it. Because a lot of us empaths, we feel like, oh my God, this person got me out of a hole. This person was there for me. This person listened to me. This person was so compassionate, showed me so much love and attention and affection. How am I going to leave this person now? So once again, you're stuck because you don't want to hurt another person. You don't want to break up with them. So before you get to that point, don't put yourself in that predicament. Don't get in another relationship just because you are in need of love, attention, and affection. It's not fair to you. You need the real thing. After being finished with the NARC and living the horrible experiences that we suffered with a narcissist, we owe it to ourselves to be happy, to be truthfully happy. We owe it to ourselves to get the real thing, to be with a person who loves us, but also that we love back. We owe it to ourselves to find true love. And you're not going to find true love if you're rushing back into the dating scene just because you don't want to be alone. I almost made that mistake. And I caught myself and I said, no, I'm not going to do that because I'm not feeling that genuine love. Only because we find people who understand us and, are compassionate towards us and our suffering does not mean that we should jump into our relationship just because we're lonely. No. Because that's going to end up hurting us in the end. We deserve the real thing. After all the suffering that we've experienced, we deserve love. We deserve to look at a person and feel the butterflies. We deserve that. Let's not jump into relationships out of loneliness that are going to make us miserable. When we make love to a person this time around, we need to make sure that we're making love to a person that gives us that beautiful feeling that we are meant to feel when we're truly in love. Let's save our bodies, our love, and everything that we've got to a person who gives us a real feeling, who we're really connected to. I don't want any of us or any of you to suffer again, to be empty again, to feel lonely again. And you will end up feeling like that if you end up with a person who you are really not connected to, who you really don't feel that energy towards. It's important that we're loved. It's important that we're cared for. It's important that we have a mate, a partner who gives us all of those things. But we should be able to feel those feelings back. They deserve that. We deserve love. The real type of love that's out there. But you need to be patient, okay? Don't rush it. Love yourself enough to know that you deserve the real thing after the narcissist. Because the narcissist is going to look at you and they're going to know that, okay, that was too quick. They are just jumping into anything right now because they miss me so much. And don't do that. Don't do that to show the narcissist. Focus on you and your healing and finding a partner eventually after you're done healing, who is going to give you the real partnership and commitment and love that you're looking for. You know, sometimes a lot of people say, well, I don't need to fully heal to find a partner, to find love. And that's true. Like I said, if you feel that you found someone who you're really attracted to and someone who checks the boxes of what you're looking for, and you feel that connection, by all means, go ahead and enter in that new relationship if you feel that there's true love there. But don't rush it. That was all I needed to say. I really hope that, you know, you take the time to heal and take care of yourself before you jump into the dating scene again. And that was my message for this beautiful Wednesday. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.